So this is Texas. This is Meso Hunter. Alright, so this is the radar. When I have spoken about how they, meaning whatever is monitoring the spirit world, because it's being monitored. This is what radar is all about, okay? I want you to take a look at this. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Come on. Or maybe I won't. Whatever. Here we go. It's spirit. It's not storm. It's the spirit world. So that's these right here. And this is entering into our realm. You can see the face. It's not pareidolia. There's a huge scar right here. Huge face. Another face, but it's almost like an umbilical. These aren't planets. You know, these aren't, come on. These are not planets. These are not round balls just spinning in our world. This is spiritual, paranormal, supernatural, ancient, but not. And you can even see, I mean, there's a lot of eyes, a lot of spiritual faces in here. Some of it looks like an umbilical. So I just wanted to show, like, there's so much in this. But this face is cracked. All right, and then we have another face right here. This is the nose. All right, that's the eye. It comes down. This is the forehead. But this is also the crack. That's the nose, and it goes into the lip. It's not going to look exactly like us. Here's another spiritual being. Those are eyes. That's a nose, but yet it's one big face, because that's just how it is. And they know this. This is why they have it on. That's a profile of that's a nose. That's like a cat mouth right there. Nose, eyes. It's feline looking. They know. See, look at this right here. Look at the size of this mass. And then it has three other masses that, whether it's tearing into the world, our fascia layer, that isn't rain and wind and fucking clouds. Hell no. Oh my God, no. They just want to keep you dumbed down. Yep. Look at, there's a little bit of thunder and, severe weather. It's not weather. This is shit entering into our world. I mean, it really is. I think it's so fucking blatant that it blows my mind how many don't get it. Clovis, Dora, Floyd, these names, Melrose. This is significant. All of this is significant. This isn't a mass of wind and rain. This is an opening. This could be an opening. Someone be like, oh, it's a planet. No, it's not. There is the Phantom Matrix. That's very real. There's also fossils, which I feel like that's what they're really calling planets. Instead of just telling you it's a fucking fossil of an ancient celestial, instead they're going to tell you, they renamed it, and they're going to tell you it's moons and this and that, and still not tell you the whole truth. And maybe they don't even understand the whole truth. This is just how I see it, and I think it's really clear. These could be also dragon heads. It's not the first time I've seen this, but on the radar, this is the first time I've seen this. That is profound. That's not an accident. That's not a coincidence. The three of these are aligned together along with this mass. Play a little bit more of it. All right, that is huge. That spiritual world in our world. Huge time. There's so much in these videos. If you take the time, depending on who you are, but it's clearly you'll be into this if you're watching my channel. You will see the spiritual beings. It shifts your perspective on what this world is, what they have told us weather is. They have waken up ancient shit here, and they have. Know that. Oh, know that. Look at this right here. That's a being. That's a robed being. Those are opening of the robe. Right here is like the arm, opening of the robe. Like the hermit card, that's the head right here, sticking his arms out, connecting to this energy right here. These are spiritual beings now forming in our world. They opened up 5 portals. They never closed them. They opened them up. All hell's been breaking loose since they opened up the 5 portals. And then back in 2019, and it's connected. When lightning hit St. Peter's temple, right? And then what they do, they opened up St. Peter's tomb and Lucifer's tomb. And now all hell is breaking loose. I mean, you can't forget that they opened up Lucifer's tomb. They retrieved Lucifer's soul. And they did. That's not a myth. They did. And look at what's been going on since Christmas Eve. The storms that people think is just fucking weather. It's not. And the radar is monitoring it. It's keeping a gauge on it because they're not above ground. They're not. That's an entity. That's an entity. That's an entity. These storms have so much supernatural evidence in them. It's just blows my mind. It is so evident. It is so clear. And it's just how much are you in the program? I'm not in the program. I see how there's rips and tears and holes and vortexes, and I'm watching as these, what you would call tornadoes, but funnel clouds. They're not the typical tornado. They're a huge opening of bringing something, energy through into our world, because that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. That's how we're born through here. It's coming through the sky, though. Read the book of Enoch if you do not understand what I'm speaking on. We are in this time. The Messiah has returned. It's a battle. We already won the battle, but it's trickling through this world, weirdly. So, I mean, I just think this is amazing. I mean, this is supernatural, paranormal evidence at its fucking best. And it is. And I don't think these people, maybe some of them have figured it out. Most, I don't think they have. And if you're still thinking it's planets, then I don't know what to say, because it's not planets. There's no way this is a planet right here. Hold on. Seriously? Cut it out. All right. Let it go. Right in here. That's a ledge. That's another piece of a ledge in there. All right. That's something, an outline of something that's just covered in a lot of this, what we do call clouds, right? That's a face looking right at you, because it's a real face. It's not a make-pretend fucking face. It's a real face. It's not pareidolia. Those are eye sockets. That's a nose. You could pick its nose. It has a cupid's bow and a mouth right there. And it's looking right at whoever's driving, filming. It knows it's being filmed. These energies know. They're appearing. This is an amazing time. I mean, the evidence that all of us are capturing is staggering. We're the scribes here. Let the rest of the people think it's just wind and rain and fucking clouds. They're missing out. This is the biggest paranormal investigation on planet Earth. And it is. This is incredible. And it's right in everybody's face. When I'm seeing these storm runners just standing outside in awe, that's not a storm. Like, they should know better. I mean, they should, A tornado usually don't get out and just stand in awe over this huge, massive, organic ship. Deity. A lot of them are deities that are looking down upon them, and they're just looking at it like it's this big cloud bank. It's a deity. Some kind of energy looking over you. Also vessels, organic vessels. Huge craft. I mean, these crafts are huge. So much so they create tornadoes here. But I'm also seeing the spirit world coming through the tornadoes. I could point out so many entities. I mean, I could spend hours on these videos here, just showing you what's in them. It's incredible. I mean, take the time if you want to understand. If you don't, then I'm not for you. But this is incredible, looking at the world, the supernatural world coming through. Clouds don't have straight lines and look like a bottom of an exhaust right here, like a big end of an exhaust right there, and then another layer right there, and then another layer right there. So it goes doot, doot, and then doot. Neither do planets, by the way. And I'm not trying to knock anyone. We're all trying to get the message out. Another worlds are entering our world. Portals are open. Things are entering in our world now. It's an exchange of. It's a convergence. It's a huge convergence, and it's so much deeper than clouds. I mean, it really is. There's a lot hiding in this. It's staggering, and it's wreaking havoc on our world. So I don't know. I just wanted to show some footage. Now I'm just in this commercial. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to show. I mean, you can go look at this video yourself. I always suggest that anyway, so that you can see for you. There's in slow motion. You can see the beings, and you can slow it down, and you can see these beings. They ripped and teared through. This is what they're paying attention to on the radar. They're watching what's coming through. It's like a big flare for them. They're seeing the spirit world. They know it's the spirit world. They know that their faces are hitting our tar and creating all kinds of havoc. These are huge beings, ships, battles. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's got angles on it. And when you go back and forth, you'll see it. It's just, I think it's fucking incredible. It's a whole other world spinning into our world, tearing it up. It really is. That's like a dragon or something underneath there. See it rolling, moving through? It goes right through. It's an opening. Things are coming in and out of that. It's deep, people. It's not just wind and rain and a tornado funnel. It is things walking on our earth now that most just think are weather. I mean, look at that. That's machine. It's a huge battle. Right here, look at that. And look at that. It's incredible. Right in here blows my mind. There's a lot in here. See the beings in there? What we call ancient Greeks and stuff, they've opened up sacred jars to arise deities that weren't, that there are deities here that something specific has to be going on in this world for them to be here. I'm going to put it that way. But see that? That isn't just radar. That's not coincidence that there are 3 of them coming in hot along with this. I would say that could be a huge mothership. It wouldn't surprise me. With 3, I don't know, headers on it or something. It's big. It's huge. Peace out.